What's up? So I'm installing my RK Tunes downpipe today on my M235i. I got it right here in the box. It just came in. So I'll give you guys a look at that. I did also purchase a tune through RK Tunes, but I gotta wait a couple days for that to come in. So I'm just throwing the downpipe in for now because I'm eager and I wanna hear what it sounds like with the Catless downpipe, accompanied by the VRSF muffler delete I have. Okay, here's the downpipe. The welds look decent. I mean, they look good. They're not the best, but they're not the worst. And then you can see I got the flash cable here. So I just gotta send them an email with all the parts I have. They'll sauce me up a tune, I'll plug it in, upload the tune, etc. That's that. I'm gonna get my car jacked up. I'm working on it inside of here. I tried to use the ramps, but they kept sliding on the wood. First thing you want to do is remove this engine cover. I'm surprised the car's so hot. I had it running for like 3 minutes. Okay, so there is an engine in here. I wasn't sure. Pull that foam piece off, and we're doing this so that we can get to these two plugs back here for the O2 sensors. I broke a couple of the clips on here on the side just because I couldn't figure out how the hell to get this off at first, but it's actually really simple once you know it. So there's a gray tab right here. You pop that up, and then there's a tab inside of there, and you pry on that up as well, and they just pop right off. You don't even have to mess with these tabs on the side, but whatever. No harm, no foul, shouldn't affect anything. They are color coded here. The one, as you can see, is black on black. The blue goes to blue, obviously. Just did that so that when we undo the downpipe, it'll just slide out with the O2 sensors attached. Car's up on ramps. It is super hot outside. I'm like sweating my ass off out here, but I couldn't pull onto the ramps because they kept sliding on the wood, so I just jacked it up from the two jacking points on the side and slid the ramps under the wheels. Now we're ready to get under the car. Those are all done. Alex over here working on a Z36, trying to get them fits. All right, I'm gonna get under the car. There's the stock downpipe. I actually just got it all pulled out. It's really tight under there, so I wasn't able to really give you guys like a good look just because I don't have the car that far off the ground. But there it is. I'll look under the car real quick, see if I can give you a quick run through of what exactly I did. That's the top V-band clamp. It's a 13 millimeter to get that bolt all the way out, and then you can just use a flathead to pry it apart. Bottom side, it's a 16 millimeter bolt, and it doesn't have to come all the way out, but I got it pretty close. There is an exhaust hanger there that some people took off to give yourself more room to pull the downpipe off. I didn't find it necessary. Maybe it would have been a little bit easier, but it still only took me probably a minute or so to actually kind of finagle that downpipe out of there. You have a bracket as well. There's gonna be two 13 millimeter bolts and nuts on there you're gonna have to undo. In order to give myself a little bit more room here, you can see there's this little metal, it's like an aluminum brace. I don't really know what it's for, but it goes along the back side of the under tray. I took off 1, 2, and then there was one under there, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 on the other side. I took off 6 8 millimeter screws. That way I could slide this out of the way to give myself more room to access the downpipe. That's all the 13 millimeter nut you have to take off. And then the bracket is actually still sitting under there. You can see right over there. I took the bracket off completely just to make it a little bit easier to actually get this out. I'm gonna use I believe it's a 22 millimeter wrench to get these O2 sensors off. Just remember which part they come off of. Top one to the top, lower one to the lower one. O2 sensors are on the new downpipe. All I did was kind of step on the stock downpipe, put the wrench on there and hit it with a hammer, and they both popped off pretty easily. Just line this back up with the turbo, slide the V-band clamp back on there, and then you can get these brackets mounted up. Then you can get the bottom of the downpipe bolted back up. Clamped on up there. V-band's clamped on at the bottom. Brackets are on. Now I just gotta plug the O2 sensors in. Also have to put these 8 millimeter screws back in. Bring this, wherever it's at, I can't reach it right now. Bring this bar back across and bolt that in. I'm gonna fish up these O2 plugs. There's one black, so that'll go to the black one. And then that goes over there. Cool. And then that plug that goes right next to the other one. Now I'm gonna start it up. Obviously I'm gonna have a check engine light, but it's not gonna be detrimental to the car to run the Catless Downpipe until I get my tune on next week. Once all of my other bolt-on mods come in, just wanted to, one, see how it sounded, and two, just start getting parts on so it's not so much to do at once. Sounds good. Doesn't sound like there's any leaks or anything. I put the engine cover back on and the foam piece in the back, so that's all good. I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple revs just to see how it sounds. So I've driven the car for a little bit and no check engine light has popped up. I double checked here. I need windshield washer fluid, so that pops up. But nothing else is on the dash, so I don't know if anything's gonna pop up the more I drive it or not, but thank you all for watching and I'll catch you next time.